The F-22 Raptor is a pinnacle of modern air combat technology. It is a machine defined by its power, agility, and stealth. A common myth surrounds this incredible fighter jet. Some people believe it can fly at maximum performance indefinitely, with its afterburners blazing for as long as the pilot desires. This idea of limitless power is compelling. It is also completely untrue. In reality, the F-22 can only use afterburners for a few minutes at a time. This story explores the real reasons behind this limitation. We will break down the complex systems of this advanced fighter and test the myth against hard facts of physics and engineering. No dense jargon, just clear explanations. We will build a complete picture with simple words. The truth is more interesting than endless fire. A balance of power, efficiency, and safety defines the Raptor. To understand the afterburner limits, start with the engine. The F-22 uses two Pratt & Whitney F-119 turbofan engines. These machines give the Raptor its legendary performance. A jet engine is a powerful air pump. It runs the Brayton cycle: intake, compression, combustion, exhaust. The process begins at the front. Large fan blades pull in massive air, like a giant, high-tech vacuum. Then compressor blades squeeze the air. Compression raises pressure and temperature, like a bike pump warming as you compress air. In the combustor, fuel mixes with hot, compressed air. It ignites into controlled, continuous combustion. A torrent of hot, high-pressure gas forms. Gas spins the turbine, powering the compressor and fan. Remaining gas exits through the nozzle. Action: gas rushes backward. Reaction: aircraft thrust forward. That forward push is thrust, the force that launches and maneuvers the Raptor. Now, the afterburner. It is not part of the main cycle, but an add-on tube behind the turbine and before the nozzle. Its job: deliver a massive temporary thrust boost. Turbine exhaust is hot and oxygen-rich. The core runs efficiently and leaves oxygen unused. The afterburner burns extra fuel in that leftover oxygen. When engaged, injectors spray raw fuel into the exhaust. It ignites, creating a second combustion event. Temperature and gas velocity soar. Result: a spectacular flame and thunderous roar. Thrust jumps dramatically, often 50% or more. Priceless for acceleration, climbs, and supersonic dash. But it is inefficient, brute force beyond the core's finesse. It simply dumps fuel and sets it on fire. It consumes fuel at astonishing rates and stresses the jet. Therefore, pilots use afterburners sparingly and precisely, only when the mission requires it. The biggest immediate limit is fuel consumption. An afterburner is incredibly thirsty. Fuel flow can jump 3 to 5 times over military power. Military power is max without afterburner. The Raptor carries a finite internal fuel load, about 18,000 pounds. Afterburner makes that disappear fast. Like a car that falls from 25 mpg to 5 when you hit boost, you press it only when needed. Pilots constantly manage fuel state. Minutes of AB can cost many minutes of mission time. Aggressive use can slash endurance. It can force a divert to aerial refuel earlier. So AB is traded for performance tactically. A few seconds for a shot, or a minute to climb above a threat. Several minutes continuous is rare, reserved for emergencies. The fuel gauge is the ultimate arbiter of what's possible. Beyond fuel, heat is the next critical limit. Engines already run at extreme temperatures, hot enough to melt most metals in the core. Afterburner elevates this further. The AB section and nozzle can exceed 3,000 degrees. Rear components face extreme thermal stress. Duct liners and variable nozzles are pushed hard. Superalloys and ceramics help, but have limits. Prolonged heat can soften, warp, or even melt parts. Rapid heat up and cool down induces damaging thermal cycling. Microcracks can grow and cause failure. Time limits come from exhaustive testing and analysis. The F-22 monitors temps in real time. If thresholds approach critical, systems can reduce power to protect the engine and the pilot. The F-22 is expensive and complex. Each F-119 costs millions. Longevity matters. Afterburner time accelerates wear on hot section parts. Like redlining a car everywhere you go, service life and maintenance cycles are tracked and enforced. Pilots train to use AB tactically, not constantly. The Raptor can supercruise, supersonic without AB. AB creates a huge infrared signature, hurting stealth. Dry thrust is $26,000 lb per engine. AB can lift this to $35,000 lb or more. Total thrust exceeds the jet's weight. Vertical climbs possible, but fuel flow can exceed $2,500 lb AOMIN combined. In theory, internal fuel could vanish in under 8 minutes at full AB. In practice, just 2 to 3 minutes of AB can decide a mission. From the cockpit, Afterburner is a powerful but finite resource. Its use depends entirely on the tactical situation. Air combat is energy management, speed and altitude. AB punches through high-drag transonic regimes, or preserves speed in a high G-turn. A few seconds of AB can defeat a missile kinematically. For offense, it closes distance fast, then throttle back to save fuel and reduce heat signature. Every decision is a fuel time calculation. AB is for the dash, not the marathon. The myth of endless Afterburner is fantasy. Fuel, heat, and stress are the converging limits. AB burns fuel voraciously, cutting range and time. Sustained heat risks warping, cracking, or failure. Limits and protocols protect engines and pilots. The Raptor balances efficient supercruise with short, controlled bursts of breathtaking power. Power on a leash.